The Spooktober tournament is going swimmingly, but it's about to get even more spooky. Vampires, one of the most notorious Halloween villains, against Gimmick puppets, arguably one of the scariest decks in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! Which is gonna win? I've never played Gimmick puppets before. Mario's played a lot of vampires, but I think I might like this deck, so we're gonna see how it goes.
I do not like porcelain dolls.
Oh man, the deck's looking fantastic for you then, because there's a lot of it. Okay, a lot of level 8 support as well. A lot of XE summoning. This could be fun. But what are the vampires going to bring to the table? Well, I think we're both going to go against each other fairly offensively.
Let me see. Okay. So, first off, I'm going to summon my Necro Banshee.
Alright.
Activating it, banishing it to play a zombie world down.
Sure. I don't know if any of my stuff depends on that at all. Some of my monsters are just zombies.
Yeah, but...
Or rather, they're all machines. That's a complete incorrect statement from me. Alright, what are we going to toss away? Let's see. Special summon this by discarding Gimmick Puppet. That's nice. This one was normal summon. Target Gimmick Puppets in the graveyard. Special summon. Yes! Okay. So, and this, if your opponent does it really doesn't matter. With these two cards, I'll be able to summon everything. So, we're just going to toss away Regulus. He's a little side level 8 in here, because trade in. Get your level 8s moving. We will then... Ooh, this can do a little thing as well. So I have two options to summon from my... to get cards summoned here. Let's start with this. We're going to discard our Gimmick Puppet Bisque Doll to summon Let's Go Magnet Doll. Or Dreary Doll. Would that be the option? Oh, no, we're discarding. So let's do Dreary Doll to the graveyard. That has a graveyard effect. So boom, we have our first level 8 onto the field. Simple as that. But I need more, so we're going to normal summon the Terror Baby, which can then special summon that level 8 right back here. Right? It's all going well. It's all really terrifying looking. Now I am going second here, so I should just try to go as offensive as possible. I can't really do a lot against your... I don't have monsters to destroy, so we're just going to go straight into a little bit of this action. Gimmick Puppet of Strings. And then we'll consider this, because I don't know if this effect will do anything. Place a string counter on each face-up monster except this card. Okay, so the baby gets a string. Great. Don't know if it's going to help it, but there it is. And, or does it give zombie? I don't know what it does. Realistically, it's not going to do a lot. During the next end phase, destroy monsters with string counters. Yeah, it's unimportant. So we will just use a rank up magic, Quick Chaos, and go for Dark Strings. So that monster is destroyed. It wasn't really serving me much in that position anyway. And yeah, that's just a way I can clear out your field. Good to know. Wasn't extremely helpful right there, but it's good to know. And let's see, destroy that and draw a card. Hey, I did draw a card. Lovely. And once per turn, I detach stuff and place string counters on more of your monsters. You don't have monsters. You didn't really play too much, which is probably a good thing for you in this position. I can bring out another level 8, but I think that's as far as this can go. So let's just smash into you and see how this plays out. I don't have quick plays, so I'm a little nervous about passing it over to you, but I'll just keep all my cards in the grave ready to pop off. And yeah, I think that's the right call. Yep, everything else is no quick plays or traps for me to go with, so we'll just end it on Dark Strings.
Alright. Let me see. Let me see.
You got vampires, you got zombie world active, something set down there. Probably just helps out your vampires once they already get moving.
Okay.
Okay.
I will normal summon my Glow Up Bloom.
Ooh.
Activate, targeting my Glow Up Bloom. I can send a different vampire straight to the graveyard.
Gotcha. A vampire, nice.
And I will send to my graveyard. Let me see.
Plenty of good choices, obviously.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna send away my Vampire Retainer. Yeah.
Okay. You know one's good to stack up your field with more vampires.
Activate. Select a card to send to my graveyard. That one.
Alright.
The retainer, of course, I pay 500 life points to send a vampire spell or trap card straight to the graveyard.
Excellent. So you're getting set up, but I don't see the offense yet.
No, not yet.
So I might be able to run away with this just because I moved quickly. I might not. Oh, you get your domain as well, of course. Okay, you get to summon an extra vampire monster with that.
Yeah.
And you get some of your life points back if you are able to inflict damage. Which could be very handy. If you're
Beating
able to get
both
that far.
of them to bring out my vampire sucker. Activate.
Nice.
By sending away.
Yeah. Glow Boom to the grave is enough to save you by itself. Whichever vampire you want, really. Because you got Zombie World on the field. Frown. It's good enough, really.
Yeah. But then I activate Vampire's Domain.
Here's another summon.
Tributing your monster.
Ooh. Oh, yeah! Shadow Vampire. Forgot about him.
Yeah, Shadow Vampire. No, it's not even Shadow Vampire's effect. It's the effect of Vampire Sucker.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, because you made me a zombie. That's right.
Yeah, so I can tribute your monster and basically give a kaiju effect.
Yeah. I've definitely done plenty of times with my zombie deck.
And
Very good. Or have I? Do I tribute at all with my zombie deck? I don't think I do. That might have been a lie. But I know I do also run Vampire Sucker.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, and you get that out? Nice.
Yeah.
Got 8,000 life points. However,
Activate.
game.
And I will steal. I'm not definitely touching any of those stalls.
Steal.
This allows me to
put
just draw a card.
Okay. Let's see. When your opponent activates, send a throwing a monster from that, negate the effect. I don't think I will. I think I'd love to keep my monster right where it is. You can draw whatever you want. I will accept my wall and chance of surviving this round. Because before this, I would not have survived it. We would have had 3,000 from Fraulein, 2,000, 2,800, and you would only need 200 extra. Vampire Sucker doing the job. But now we are secure. So.
Alright. Anything else I could realistically do? Well, I can bring out a rank 5 monster. But is he worth it? No, I don't think he is.
Okay. I will be severely damaged and crying by the end of this turn, regardless.
Right, only...
But will I be able to bounce back?
Only Voivode can attack, that's right.
Oh, yeah. We haven't used that one a lot. It came out, we tried it a few times, and then just haven't gone back a lot to vampires, so...
Yeah, or else I'd be dealing you some nasty damage right now.
Yeah, I had it in my zombie deck since that's the last time I touched my zombie deck, but I took it out for this because obviously you're running vampires. Yeah, okay. Maybe I wasn't as doomed as I thought I was in that round. Not to say it's not a field to contend with. Also more of a one-trick deck. If I don't get to go crazy at first, it doesn't always work as well. But we have other cards to potentially play. So I have Condolence Puppets and all Gimmick Puppets with different names from deck to the graveyard. Up to the number of monsters your opponent controls that were special summoned. Alright, graveyard, let's go! We're gonna stack them up. Oh, it was only 2? Oh, yeah, I guess it would be, wouldn't it? Still, we get good effects. So this gets to banish one other Gimmick Puppet. I believe this one does as well. Banish this card from graveyard, and you cannot target my guys with effects. I don't think you were going to. Do you have any quick effects? Sort of. Let's start off with... Do we do Terror Baby? Yeah, we're going to start off with a Terror Baby. So that way you can't do stuff based off my Gimmick Puppet's effects. Let's get Humpty Dumpty out here. Stack up a wall for him. and get another thing out. I think we have to use Dreary Doll for this. Yep. So we'll do that. I guess we can just banish the XE monsters. I don't think they have a purpose in the graveyard once they're already there. And what else can we do? Activate this. You can't target my stuff, but that, I think, is the extent of all of that. So what is the move? I can target one special summon monster you have and destroy it, or we can try to get a big strings play out. I don't know how strings are gonna work, but we gonna try it. Detach it, put strings all over the field. Let's go. Alright, so everyone's got them strings. Now, I cannot... Oh, I don't have the rank up card. That's problematic. That would have been really nice.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe I should have saved that till a moment more like this. Understandable. That is user error, as we call it. So, place the string counters. Let's see, during the next end phase of the opponent of the player who placed the string... Oh, gosh. So you're fine. I cannot attack you because Froline's chilling. And I cannot use my puppet ritual because, yeah, this is not going well. Well, we'll activate this, and it's not going to do any favors for us. But, yeah, I think you just straight up win. Well, I guess I can attack one thing. Attack! So, there you go. If you want to spend your life points to make me take life points, go for it.
Yeah. Let's see. Mainly, I just want to live. That monster to live. So.
Yeah, that is more important, yeah. Alright, and I can attack with Humpty Dumpty! But I... well, might as well, actually.
You mean attack one of my weaker monsters, so that way you don't take as much?
That was the plan, but you do still have Froline. But hey, that's life points, so...
Yeah, I could just attack you with Void Vote and,
Yeah, I guess I'm not that afraid of that, so... We'll just end turn. Because I still have full life points. We'll let you make the choices here.
Alright. Let me see.
If you want to just end your turn right now, you can see something funny.
I want a window.
Oh, okay. that would change that theory from working out for you. Okay, yeah, you're right.
So all your monsters become zombies. I unfortunately don't have another vampire monster in my hand to tribute summon to go over your monster.
Excellent.
So you don't have to be afraid of that one, at least.
Yeah.
But what I can do is this. Vampire's Desire. I'll change the level of my shadow.
Okay. So you can get 2 8s or something, I guess.
Yeah.
Target a vampire monster in your graveyard.
Yeah, do that to change that to level 8.
Cool. That means you have big level 8 XE. You gonna see Zombie Stein come out? I don't know.
Not Zombie Stein. I didn't actually put Zombie Stein in here.
I didn't either. In my zombie deck, obviously.
But I will overlay both of my level 8s.
Okay.
To bring out the zombie vampire.
Yes. Okay. That's exciting.
Activating by sending that to the graveyard. I can now special summon one of the monsters that were just sent straight to the graveyard.
The one monster.
Well, 2 actually. 3 actually. I sent 2 of you.
Oh, you can send mine as well. Okay, cool.
And when a zombie is special summoned from the grave, draw a card.
Vampire Sucker's good for that. That's why I run it in basically any zombie deck.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, lots of damage to be dealt against me. Wise choices.
I'm gonna boost it up by a little bit.
Sure. Where's my Hinotama? Oh yeah, you get life points back anyway. You're golden.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's worth it. Oh yeah, forgot you can just do that then as well. Okay.
Dealt you maximum damage.
Mm-hmm.
Literally doing what vampires do and just sucking.
Frown with domain combo is so good.
Yeah, Dad.
I don't think this saves us. Well, at least I can now finally activate Puppet Ritual. Target 2 level 8 gimmick puppets and special summon them. I don't think I got enough tricks up my sleeve to really out you here, but we can keep trying. So, sure, let's get 2 magnet dolls out here. Why not?
Okay.
And that means you and you.
We honestly forgot how much better some of the support for vampires got from some of the recent stuff.
I mean, yeah, it's absolutely good. I don't think we ever said it was a weaker deck. Just we see like traditional zombie world, and it just has a minor edge over it, I think. But hey, maybe we'll be proven wrong this tournament if they both make it far enough. They are on opposite sides of the brackets, but anything could happen. Alright, I'm just trying to activate my dreary doll here. If you have something to stop it.
No, I was just reading one of my cards. And what they do. Not gonna exactly help me, so.
Yeah, so we have a potential backup plan here. This can do that, but what can this do?
There's actually a win condition with this, with overlay units with one of your gimmick puppets. If I recall, I think it's like gimmick puppet Leo.
Yes, I'm looking at it right now. That's the desperation move. If I have no spells in my thing, I can detach and place the destiny counter on it. But yeah, you'll just beat him next turn, so that's not viable for me.
Yeah.
I can bring one out to target and destroy you, which is nice, but it's definitely not quite enough.
Funny thing is, I was actually playing in the meta when people were trying to make this card work for the win condition.
Yeah, and I have 2 win conditions really, but this one would have been fantastic earlier. It's not so fantastic now. All right, my apologies, game. I'll do my best. Can we bring out more things here? Well, we can at least do that to protect my stuff for this turn before I inevitably die. And that can do nothing, in fact. Can I do anything with Chimera Doll? No, not really. I'll also take 1 gimmick monster from my deck, add it to hand. Ooh, but I'd need to normal summon to get that far. Alright, it looks like it's Ogre for me, so let's just do it in style. Gimmick Puppet of Leo!
He's so majestic.
In 3 turns, Mario, you're done for.
If only you were able to, like, stall out enough for him.
Yeah, I mean, I'll play it against Destiny Hero, see how that goes, but I don't know about against this deck. So, I would attack into your throw line, but obviously, yeah, I guess I'm no shame in it. Wait, no, I can't attack because I activated that guy's effect. Alright, and that's that. Those string counters all go wasted. We'll have to go into another round. Hopefully I can play a little bit better with the gimmick puppets. I think you did just soundly beat them, that being said. But maybe if I'd been more patient with my offensive moves, things would be different.
Yeah, just send another forward to the grave. Special summon one of the sent monsters.
Also, if I'd gotten limiter removal, that could change the game a little bit too. They don't care about your 3,000 you had on throw line.
Yeah.
And of course, a lot of these just rank up into something further after they use, so you can get around limiter removal like that really nicely.
Okay, this will be funny.
Sure,
Alright.
go for it.
I'll bring out my my monster.
Red Baron.
My Red Baron. Activate Red Baron's effect. And I'll give you Vampire Ghost. I'm trading you, Xylo.
Wonderful.
Okay, the chain is. Imagine you had 2 gimmick counter strings to put on here, and I just activated it.
Yeah, true. There's 2 strings on the field. They're not quite gonna save it. But yeah, you took my puppet, Leo. How dare you? Turns out he is gonna win the game, but not for me.
Yeah, I'll give him
completely unnecessary.
Maximum power.
Alrighty, rematch. I'm gonna go turn 2 again. I don't know how this is gonna look for the match for me though.
You want to go second?
Yep.
All right.
I did last time, but it wasn't enough.
Alright. Oh, this will be good. I normal summon my Vampire Ghost. Vampire Ghost's effect allows me to send to my graveyard my Vampire Familiar in order to add to my hand my Fraulein.
Okay.
And then
Excellent.
sending to my graveyard my Vampire Retainer. Now, I'm not going to do anything more because, obviously, I don't want to do anything more.
Not unwise.
Because your Gimmick Puppet of Strings will just put string counters and destroy whatever I have with no protection.
Yeah. Darn it, that is annoying. So, what can Perform Puppet do? Nothing at the moment, but I might as well play it. So what is the angle I go for here? I think I'd have to overextend just to put out a single level 8 XE monster. So it's real tricky. Because this cards will be huge. I guess I might as well play the same way. I got 2 of them.
Alright. Let me see.
And send to the graveyard. They're all great.
This is just
I
all
think
creepy. You don't understand how creepy this looks to me, Xylo.
I assume rather creepy.
I just hate porcelain dolls.
And what is my move?
And I know that's the main reason this deck is in here.
It's also, we're doing a spooky tournament and it's a spooky deck.
I know.
Has nothing to do with you. I can put out a level 8, but it's not gonna win me the game. And you're gonna put out Fraulein, and I can't really hurt you anyway. Oh, at least I can do that. And then, yeah, the strings isn't gonna be enough for right now, but I guess I can still go to basic strings. No, it's really not a huge point of any of this. Oh gosh. I'm gonna go crazy here and end my turn. It's a bad call, but it might work in the end. So, yep, that's my call. It's a gamble. It's the only way I see really winning with this hand. It's an awful hand. I opened up with 2 late game cards, which is sad. Because you didn't special summon anything, and it benefits from you special summoning things.
Yeah. But that was one of the reasons why I did that, though.
Yeah, no, you played it perfectly.
So, like,
because if you did put Retainer out, that'd be 2 cards in my graveyard, which could have equaled up to 3 cards on my field.
And Vampire Retainer allows me to add a Vampire card straight to the hand. Of course, I'm going to add my Vampire Domain.
Huge.
I'll activate it. And let me see. Okay, I think I'm going to use that in a second. If this card is special, if this card is your graveyard, send 1 Vampire card from your hand or face up to the graveyard. Yeah, I think I'm going to activate that. I will send my Red Baron to the graveyard in order to bring out my Familiar.
Okay.
And then my Familiar gets to go off. Which allows me to add a Vampire Monster to the hand. I am going to choose my Viofode. Then I will activate the effect of my Vampire Sorcerer, which will allow me to normal summon a vampire level 5 or higher without tributing this turn. Well,
that's unfortunate.
Yes, and I will tribute my my Vampire Ghost.
Okay.
To do that, activating 2 effects. From there, I can special summon an additional time, sending away my Retainer, and then select a card to special summon from the hand or deck. I will choose to bring out okay, my Vampire Vamp. Yeah, I think that's the best one.
Alright. I'm done for.
then activate my domain, which will allow me to additional normal summon this turn. And since I still have not activated my Vampire Sources effect, I can special summon it without tributing.
Hey, I live. Maybe. Okay.
No, that's right. Shadow Vampires effect.
Okay, yeah. Monsters you control cannot attack except the special summon monster. That's what it was, okay.
Yeah.
So Shadow Vampire is the reason that happened. I saw Void come out and I was like, ah! But yeah, that was because it came out with Shadow Vampire last time. Alright, well, I don't have the rank up card I need to really make this field shine for me, but we can draw it. You never know.
Yeah.
You know, it wouldn't be the first time I pulled a Heart of the Cards on this channel. So, is that all you got?
No, I'm just gonna use these two to go into my Vampire Vamp.
That's fair. Might as well get the draw out of it.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm not going to, because if I bring out anything from your side, if I bring out
I can use it. That's fair.
Not only that, but it's also not going to be a vampire, so you actually don't get a...
Oh, yeah, you don't have Zombie World, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't actually have
machines.
I actually didn't have a way of bringing Zombie Roll to my hand this time.
Okay. Nice. I have Puppet Ritual, and I have 2,000 life points down. That's good. Your pawn's life points. Yeah, so we are just going to play Bisque Doll, I think. Or should I do this first? Yeah, might as well activate Condolence Puppet again. Opened up with 2 of those effectively, so not the greatest thing to see when you didn't special summon on your opening turn. Okay, so that's all there. We will send you... And which one of you stopped you from doing things to me? Thought it was one of the level 4s, but I don't see the guy. Oh, was it the Terror Baby? Probably the Terror Baby. Alright, so we got more in the graveyard now. So we can Puppet Ritual. Do you have quick play effects? I don't know, but we're going to Terror Baby anyway. No activating effects in response to my Gimmick puppets. And what is the maximum yield I can get out of summoning here? I think I need to discard that to summon this. Okay. And I could have Puppet Ritual as well. Oh, did I have 2 Puppet Rituals? Oh, I just haven't Puppet Ritualed yet. That's right. I'm losing my mind. Woo! So that's 1 card out. Alright, now I think we Puppet Ritual and just... What do we Dreary Doll next? No, I guess we Puppet Ritual, then go into something, then Dreary Doll. Yeah, let's do that. Trying to get the most stretch out of all these as I can. So that's 3 level 8s to the field. Whoop. Now, if these were strong monsters, I would have an interesting option in my hand, but it's just not the option today. So it's going to be a string kind of day, or it might not be. Because the strings realistically just won't get to the point where they're enough to take you down. So perhaps one thing we can do is go into my giant grinder and get rid of Frown.
Question.
Yes.
This is all level 8s. Did you add Hope Harbinger to this deck?
No, Hope Harbinger is not in this deck.
Okay.
Because there's enough other good stuff in here. It's pretty self-sufficient.
Yeah.
Alright, we are going to put that in there. And, oh, I can only target this? That's unfortunate. Who's protecting you?
I think that was just,
Oh, yeah, Vampire Sucker. Does it do that? Oh, that's neat.
I think so.
I never knew that. Or it may not be true. But either way, we can now get more stuff out. Ooh. This thing has a graveyard effect. Activate. Send Gimmick puppets there. You can banish this card from your graveyard, target a machine, and it cannot be destroyed by opponent's card effects. Oh, great. That's not important to me right now. Well, let's just get ourselves another monster to the field in that case. Now, what is the extended play? I don't see a very good extended play. We gotta get rid of the Frown, which we can probably make happen. We can't really go into any of our win conditions, so the only play is Puppet of Strings. So let's just go into it. Alright. With its power alone, it is not enough to take care of Frown. But we might as well activate, get all those counters on there. And what next? It's tricky.
Alright.
Cannot be destroyed by card effect while face up, but it can be destroyed by battle, which means Frown is just doing great. So I think you're in business. Because I couldn't take care of Frown. Your Vampire Sucker protected. A Vampire Sucker was an equally threatening threat. That being said, but still. Yeah. That is that. Once per turn during the end phase. Yeah, it's not going to get that far, though, is it? I think I have to end it right there. I might be misplaying a little bit, but I just think that Frown counters me pretty well by itself.
Yeah, because
you know, 3,000 is usually plenty enough to get over most monsters. You can nullify that by increasing everyone by 3,000.
Yeah, and then Vampire Domain just negates the...
It means there's no downside, so you're good to go.
Okay, now let's see. I will now... Do I do the desires?
Might as well.
No, actually, I just realized it won't matter. All right, so what I'm gonna do Vampire Awakening.
Okay.
This will allow me to special summon a vampire from the deck straight to the field.
Excellent.
Okay, I will choose to bring. Even if I do that, that won't be enough. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna bring my red. Oh wait, no, I know what to do. All right, I'm gonna bring out my Skirtlage, and then bring back from the graveyard my Red Baron.
All right. What can my back row card do? Absolutely nothing on that.
Oh, can you activate something right now?
Nope.
Alright. Then... let's see. Let's see. Dampier Vampire Sheridan. If you use a monster with a level that is owned by opponent, that won't matter because I don't have any monsters that you control or you own.
Yeah. Just Domain and Frown together with a field full of any monsters is scary.
Yeah, and I have a lot of ways of searching them out now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because when you can do it on everyone, that's like, all right, a free 15,000 damage this turn.
Yeah, so I'm just going to do some attacks actually.
No, that's stupid. Because I have limiter removal. Now, there's going to be a very interesting exchange at the end of this turn, which I'm curious about. Because I died in the end phase. My effect also goes off on end phase.
Yeah.
So I don't know what happens.
Well, I can still kill your monster.
Of course. Yeah, the giant grinder is never going to be protected by that. Not with this 1,500. Alright. Ooh, this gets to do a thing. If opponent is essentially graveyard, target a banished gimmick puppet monster and special summon it. It's destroyed by battle or an opponent's card effect. I don't think I get any benefit out of it except it being not banished anymore. So I guess if you want, go ahead, kill the baby.
This will be serotonin for me.
Basically. Yeah, neither of them really had any high defense. So that was that. Oh, fun.
Tribute you, and you bring back my monster.
Yeah, that was the real benefit we saw. Okay, so, activate effects. I guess I have to choose the chain order. Oh dear. So the first one I click goes off. I don't know. Let's just do that. Okay, yes. So that all happens. Obviously, it destroys. But hey, at least we got the, the string effect to go off once. So that's not bad. That's not gonna help us. I think we're done for. But I'll activate and play as hard as we can. Woo! Get that guy out of here. Summon another level 8. And then, oh, actually, can this do a thing? Nope, we can just protect things. So what can Perform Puppet do? No, it... Oh, no, it just... What did it do? If something is destroyed and sent to graveyard. I don't know.
Become that Spanish monster's level until the end of the turn.
What? Oh, the monster on the field. Okay, so I could have actually done something here. But there is a playable move. It just might not be a good one.
Utopia?
No, I don't have Utopia in here. Let's see. Detach. Target up to 2 monsters. Gain control of them. You don't have any life points! I can't attack with it. Didn't read that far. I just got excited. Alright.
You didn't be!
I mean, if it wasn't going to work, I'd lose anyway. So,
yeah.
I don't have anything I can go into. I don't have any other level 8s I can put on the field.
Do you get to keep my monster too, or?
No, I do not. So, I don't think this will help me at all.
Oh, I get what this does. You bring it. You take away 2 of my monsters. Then you use Perform Puppet to turn them into the levels you want. Then you overlay with them to a monster you control, so you can actually use it.
Yep. You just only had 1 monster chilling there. So
thanks to you, yes.
Yeah. And you know, you turned them into this one in the first place as well. You can have some credit. There you go. There was an attempt. It wasn't enough. Not gonna lie, I would have been a little annoyed if it wasn't enough, because then we'd have to go into a round 3.
Yeah.
But I don't hate Gimmick Puppets. I think we just need to find the right matchup for them. And they're one of those decks that you can kind of counterplay against. Similar to Kaiju's, it's like, alright, I just won't play much then. See what you got.
Yeah.
What are your strengths gonna do? And like, I didn't get rank up magic except for the first round. That'll definitely make a huge difference. Alright. Easy game. There it is. And Gimmick Puppets are defeated by the vampires, meaning vampires get to move forward.
I almost did a boo-boo.
Oh.
I almost spent all my life points.
There you go. That would have been a real sad way of doing it. Ooh, I can special summon. Oh no, I can string myself alive.
I didn't realize you could spend all of your life points.
Ah, nice. I guess in all honesty, I gotta. Well, you can destroy it. That being said, well, no, you can't. Oh wait, you did get all that back. Never mind. Gained so much.
I did. No, it's because I was already in the attack and all that, so I forgot.
Gotcha. Alright. Does that mean there's something I can do with this card? Doubt it. What I can do is put another level 8 on the field. Woo! Not that I have any material for any other big moves, but... well, there's a play. No, there's not a play. Maybe if I use my Link monster for once. I haven't used it. Might be really good.
Oh, yeah. Negate.
Oh, sick.
Yeah. When you control monster, when you activate a card effect that already has a copy of it in the graveyard, I can negate it.
Okay, lovely. So I don't think there's anything that can fix this here. So let's just go into my Link monster to see if I should have been using it this whole time. Activate. Select a card for this effect. Follow monsters. You can special summon a Gimmick Puppet from your hand. Well, I don't have a Gimmick Puppet to summon in my hand. So this, I can add to hand or send to the graveyard. So not huge. Do I want to special summon a Gimmick Puppet? Yay! With the right hand, that's a really good effect, but not with this one. Activate, banish this, and he becomes a 4. Woo! Activate this, you can't target me. Woo! And now for the win, we attack Fraulein. Haha!
Fraulein, maximum power.
Spending 3,300. Oh, yep. Yeah, that was good. That was a really. Like, I feel like their cards in here are good. They just weren't good against vampires. Because you shuffle your cards away so much, bring them back from the graveyard, and then obviously Fraulein stops me from having the raw power advantage. So That's good. Real good stuff. That means they do move forward. We get to see vampires take on Evil Eye. Ooh, 2 of your decks.
Yeah.
So I'll have to choose which one of those I want to run.
I'll let you choose that one. More than likely, I feel like you'd be more comfortable with vampires, if I'm being honest.
I think so, but I'll have to look at both the decks. We'll see. Next up, we have what is going to be interesting. Madolche versus Memento. Yeah, Halloween Candy versus one of the arguably strongest decks in this competition. Whew,
Not after what we
that'll
saw.
be fun.
Not after what we saw with Exo Sister. I don't think so.
I mean, yeah, just the matchup matters. The matchup always matters. And this one, I don't know if it will matter, actually. So we'll see. Leave a like and subscribe if you want to see that tomorrow, and we'll see you then.
See you, folks.